Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Ruby Sue, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. She responds great to a lot of motivation. She's very soft, she makes great eye contact, but she needs a lot of encouragement. Because we're not working outside today because it's very wet and nasty, we're working inside. So healing for her inside is kind of a new thing. So I'm using lots of encouragement. So she's sitting very nicely at my left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first thing that we want to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. I'm using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and I'm keeping the bulk of that leash folded in my right hand, which leaves my left hand free to give any little correction that's needed. And the only correction is a slight tug and release on the training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Ruby Sue is going to come home with her very own training equipment, and you'll be taught how to use that Sunday when you come to pick your girl up. Now she's sitting very nicely at my left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is better demonstrated for you outside, but today is nasty, tomorrow's supposed to rain all day, and Sunday's supposed to be bitterly cold. So we're going to practice in the house. And the command is, Ruby Sue, heel. And we take off walking. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl. Her job at this point is to maintain pace with me, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And when I stop my feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. Ruby, you ready? Heel. Good girl. Good girl. And even though we're walking around the circle in our little puppy playroom, she is staying right with me, not forging ahead, not lagging behind, and matching pace with me. The next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, stay. Firm voice, one word. Your job at home, and you can practice this indoors as well as outdoors, is to lengthen out the amount of time she will comfortably hold it and the distance that you can go. When I return back to her, I'm going to walk right back to her shoulders where we started, and she should remain seated until I give her another command. Ruby, heel. Good girl, Ruby Sue. Good girl. Come on, you can do it. And nice automatic sit, stay. Good girl. She's been taught to come and sit, and this is a command that we call the recall. Ruby, heel. Good girl. Good girl, Ruby Sue. Good. Good, good. Sit. Stay. She has such a sweet face, and she's trying so hard. You can see her just staring at me. Ruby Sue, come. And her come should be come and sit, almost like it's one command. Good girl. Ruby Sue, heel. Come on, sweetheart. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are her down commands. Sit. This is down from a heel position, so with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground. Down. No, down. 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 No, come on, Ruby Sue. Down. Stay. Now I got a little bit firmer with her there because I know she knows it. And she's done it at least 10 times before we turn the camera on. But dogs are like children. No, stay. I'm going to back away. And again, you're going to lengthen the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. Ruby Sue, heel. Good girl. Good girl, Ruby. Good girl. Sit. Down. Down. No, down. Stay. So you're going to lengthen out your sit stay and your down stay. Ruby, come. And you can also call her out of that command just as we did with the sit. Good girl. Good girl. Ruby Sue, heel. Good heel. Good girl. And the very last command that we're going to demonstrate for you is her down from a distance. Now this is a new command for her. Stay. You leave her in the sit stay and turn to face her. In the beginning you don't go too far away. Down. No, sit. Down. Down. Come on. No, down. You can do it. Down. Come on. Down. Good girl. Stay. Ruby Sue, come. And sit. Good girl. Now we have demonstrated for you her healing, her automatic sits, her sit and stay, her sit, stay, come, her down, stay, her down from a distance and come. These are the commands that you're going to be practicing with Ruby Sue at home. We suggest in the beginning that you practice daily, use your video as your guide. We have really enjoyed having her, and she's come a very, very long way. And she has a sweet nature in there. She really does. Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. So thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We will see you on Sunday.